Aloha everyone. Today I'm gonna explain about readability and also how to use the text tool on Illustrator. And I'm gonna explain about readability using the font size, case and weight and style, and line height, line length, and arrangement. First, I want you to look at this text. Can you read this? No, it is too small. So we're gonna look at the font style and font point. Here is 12 point. So sounds like 12 is normal, but but when we use on internet or web design, we should use above 12 point. So average 13 to 16 is the good font size. Now, it's better to read. And so you need to remember that depending on font style, you can see a lot of font style here. And I'll put Verdana here. Depending on the font style, that you can focus on the text. The text, it was that way. Depending on the font style, its text size changes. For example, like in Verdana, it's the bigger than Georgia. So here, maybe we can just 14 point, change it. But if we go back to the Georgia, here, it's getting smaller. So maybe we can make a little bit bigger to readable on the screen, web screen. And it's compared to books, the size in the books points. This one is much bigger because the book usually use 9 point. But remember, for the font size on the web, you need to use the bigger font size. So next I will teach you the case. So if we're gonna go, so some people think maybe we can just make bigger text like this. Can you read well? No, I don't think so, because do you remember the people don't read letter, we read shapes. So if we don't have like upper and lower case like this, it is very hard to read. So it is the case is really important to how to make readable and not readable. So I'm gonna just go back to normal style. Okay. Now I'm gonna make this text to the old bold. So it's depend on the font style. Some font style breaks the shape of the text when you use the bold here. So you need to look at and make sure which font style is good for your text. And when you use bold, you need to make sure the case and the space and all the words, because some words disappear, so the corners here. And when you use a lot of words on the text in the content, so you have to avoid the bold for the long contents, long sentences. It's very hard to read. It's not that readable. And also when you do italic for the all shapes, it's kind of it is very hard to read. So when you do italics, you have to make sure that it's only the important first paragraph, like or first some words or topic. Maybe you can do just only bold to make emphasis here, or we can make this part for the italics to make emphasis to make readable. So remember, when you use the bold or italics style, you need to use. So remember, when you use italic or bold style, you just only use when you use a short sentence or topic or keywords. Next is line height. So you can see this line height is very tight. Line height is between this sentence and this sentence, this space. So now I'm putting in auto. So if I do 11 points, it's gonna be really very tight. Looks like a black square. This is not good. So I'll put 36 right now. It looks very good. So now it really looks good for the readability and legibility. But I like show you some example that it's bad readability, because if I put 60 points here, it's kind of like different sentence, it's different texts, because it's this white like negative space just stand out. It's too strong. So so we need to make sure the contents just have like looks like readability. So this line height is depend on the font styles too. So if I go to the banner, okay, so I'm gonna type banner here. So this one is that exploit height is very short, so I can make a little bit higher than maybe 48. I can change for the line height size. So remember, depending on the font style, you need to think about what is good line height or not. So now next, I'm gonna explain line length. So you can see this the line length is kind of too wide, because it's kind of hard to read. This goes to the left to right for the old page way. So we can change the line length here. So good. The line length is the 65 to 68 words. So I can just change a little bit to make more readable here. Yeah. But when you do this, you need to make sure that so here is the creative, it's separated from the middle of the word. This is really not good. So you need to think about you need to adjust a little bit like this. So when we think, and also when you do line height, so you need to think about okay, I'm gonna click word. So here, so trying to not make just only what's good, well, just only this much word, only one word, it's not good. So make sure have like 2 or 3 like this. And this is kind of open space, but it's good because it's called like soft space, so you can just leave it on to make like this. And next I'm gonna explain about the arrangement. So goes to the paragraph here. So there are a lot of styles I can make for the text content. So this is the center text, so I can change everything in the center. And this is the right origin text for all, like here's the right, and this one is a justify last left, so like everything is equal, this side and this side. And so this is the only the last the words can justify too. So when you use alternate, so you need to make sure that it looks not awkward. Here has too much space here, it's not looks not good. For like you can use a lot of the arrangement here, but you need to think about here is kind of a looks bad here because it's too much space, and here too. So yeah, when you use do this justify all, here is the equatorial chord, and this one is it's not, yeah, looks not right. And if we have like pole codes, so we can just, okay, I'm gonna just copy this part, so we can make okay, we can make tiny paragraph here too. So we can just oops, here, yep, make a different layer and do this, and then I'm gonna paste here. So but this last part is so not good, so I'm gonna just make sure like, yeah, this is good to make different shortcode here. So I'm gonna just move to this way. It works in a lot of books and do like this style. So it's when you use the arrangement here, make sure that don't make a lot of space that makes not readable and illegible. Thank you.